Okay, so I found this thing on Tumblr. It's an accent video, or like an accent challenge, I guess, to see if you have an accent or what it is. I'm gonna do it because I'm bored. Um, okay, it gives a list of words that I'm supposed to pronounce for you: ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum. I always just say GIF, like a GIF file. Tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and G-poi. I write it all the time. I don't ever say it out loud, but okay. Questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TPing. I've never done it. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Pop. Sometimes I call it sody pop because it's funny. What do you call gym shoes? Gym shoes. What do you call your grandparents? I only have one. I call her grandma. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I don't call it a supermarket, and I just call it a cart. A shopping cart, if I'm going to be real formal. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. So I'm currently reading Old School by Tobias Wolff. So I'm just going to pick a random section. Okay. The day before our frost poems were due, we had a fire at the school. Fire was a great nightmare. Early in the century, a residential house had burned to the ground with 13 boys inside, and the shock of those deaths could still be felt in my day. They were known as the Blaine Boys after the house they lived in. Is that a passage? I don't know. Should I continue? Their group photo, taken for the yearbook they never saw, hung in Blaine Memorial Hall, where we sixth formers gathered for talk and singing after dinner. I was drawn to the picture. I studied their serious faces, no clowning for the camera in those days, their way of sprawling against one another, leaning back to back, one boy resting his head on another's shoulder. The sense of loss I felt wasn't just for their lives, how artlessly tender, how easy they were together. It's a good book. That you don't know what it's about, so that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, do you think you have an accent? I didn't for a long time. I didn't think I had an accent until I went on a trip for Habitat for Humanity. The first one was in South Dakota, the second one was in Mobile, Alabama. But the group of kids we were teenagers at the time, the group of people that I was with, they were all from all over the country, and a lot of them were from the South, a few from the West Coast, a few from the East Coast, and they all thought I had the most ridiculous accent of everyone. And I'm talking like one of my housemates was literally a cowboy. And so he had a super, super, super Southern accent. And they made fun of me for my accent. So I guess I do. My dad is a lot worse. My dad sounds like typical Chicagoan. Oh, I was supposed to say who I am and my username before. My name's Catherine. My username is She Lives in Trees, and I'm from Chicago. Anyways, back to these questions. Be a wizard or a vampire? Fuck yeah, wizard. Yeah. Screw vampires. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yes, I do. I think I'm friends with 3 people that I actually know. One's my cousin, and 2 are friends from work. End audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Picture, train, and lamp.